Hello and welcome back to Alya Sometimes Hides Her Feelings in Russian. This is episode 6. Last episode, I can't even remember what happened. Let me look at my notes. Last episode, oh yeah, that's right. We got introduced to the delinquent girl, Chisaki. So, I'm excited. If we get to see more of her in this episode, that would be great. I don't know if we will or not. I feel like they just sort of showed her to us as like an introduction, but it didn't imply that there was going to be an episode about her, I don't think. But I'd like more of her because from the small amount, the small amount that we've seen so far, she might be my favorite character in the show. I guess we'll have to see if that remains the case, but I'm enjoying the show. I think it's fun. I think it can be cute, and I think the Dogakobo, you know, are a great studio, and there's some good stuff happening in the show itself, like some extra care going into certain things that I really appreciate. So let's just jump into the episode and enjoy it. Make sure to support the video on the channel if you can, liking, commenting, and subscribing, and go to my Patreon account for full-length early access and exclusive videos. But yeah, let's jump into this. This is episode 6 of Alya Sometimes Hides Her Feelings in Russian. Okay, good start, man. Yeah, he'll be fine. Damn. Just full of girls. Okay. Don't do anything to her. That's true, but you'll be here with Chisaki. Maybe we can learn more about her. A kiss of the indirect variety. Oh, great. Okay. What's this gonna be about? Is it gonna be about Masachika? They're gonna fail the Bechdel test. Yeah. Good. Stand strong. Yeah, well, too bad. Oh my god. I mean, that's true. I guess that's not a crazy thing to say. I love him because... Yeah, because I mean, you do love your sibling. See, she can say it without flinching because, you know, it's a common thing to say for family. In a way, this is actually kind of wingmanning. He's mine! Well, you have to make up your mind first, Alya, before you claim him. You can't be like, I don't know how I feel about him, but no one else can have him. It is a cute name. I mean, it was a pretty big step, you know? You said you can't have him, I don't want you to have him. Yeah. Show me more about her. Oh shit, save her! Or just watch the books fall on her. She's a force of personality. She's very sweet. Jam? Damn. That is pretty crazy. He's knowledgeable about Russia. For good reason. Cool. Yeah. You became a pro at Russia. Really good? Awesome. That mother of mine. Such distant phrasing.
紅茶に入れるわけじゃないんですね。
So you
それは人によるわよ。
have it separately? That's kind of cool. I don't like jam, but I can see that working. Well, yeah, you gotta drink the tea afterwards, man. You can't just eat the jam.
おかえり。
Mix it in your mouth.
ちょっと待っててね。何？
She's staking her claim.
ロシアではそうよ。
いや、にしたって近い。
That's cute. Now, I know there's an indirect kiss coming because of the title of the episode. Are they gonna drink from the same teacup? Oh, or the spoon, maybe?
そういうジンクスみたいなのがあるんですか？
もしかして結婚したい相手が見つかったのかしら。ないでしょ。そうもし一生おらな。
そうだね。
Well, you can't say.
15歳だもん。
Well, I guess she doesn't care if Masha hears that.
お前姉がおってもやるんかい。
Yeah. That's what I'm thinking. Like, you know she speaks Russian. Holy shit! That's like a jar and a half. No, it's maybe a jar.
別に。
Maybe half a jar. I'm exaggerating.
ここまでにしておくか。設定なんかやったよな、ユキのやつ。じゃあ寄ってくか。
にスフィダニエと
It can be. Damn, look at those things.
何？
They're both for her?
と疲れてるのよ。甘いもの食べないと頭が回らないでしょ。
That much sugar though?
そう。ユキ、お前何をした？
あなたってユキさんと付き合ってるの？
No way.
違うの？
違う。断じて違う。
でもユキさん、
あいつは見た目通りの淑女なんかじゃない。
Please just tell her.
分かってさせて楽しんでるんだよ。じゃあ会長戦の話だが、最初に言っておく。
Alright.
このままではユキに勝つのは無理だ。事実だからな。それくらいユキは次期会長として。
Yeah, I mean, if she's good at manipulating people and teasing
そも
them,
そも例年なら
she'll probably win people over in an
会長
election.
副会長を目指すペアが3組はいるはずだ。選挙戦前の学生議会で半数が脱落したけどな。
Really?
学生議会ってそういうことだったのね。それで学生議会で半数が脱落ってどう
Do
いう
they see how good Yuki was at debating or something?
同士が開く場合、それでも今年は明らかに異常だ。みんな諦めてるんだよ。
Yeah,
ユキ相手じゃ
that is what happened.
女の子とファミレスなんて慣れてるって言うの？
この学園で生徒会長になる
She's biting the straw.
醜いと思ったら私いつの間に
Just then. Oh, this is gonna be the indirect kiss. The straw or something. I can't get it out of my head. Jesus, woman, slow down. Could someone get this girl a bigger spoon?
何よ、私も調子が狂うんじゃない。
That chocolate ice cream looks good.
ねえ、一口食べる？
The spoon. The spoon's the indirect kiss.
別に遠慮しなくていいわよ。はい、どうぞ。
Here we go.
わざわざ店員さん呼ぶのも悪いでしょ。洗い物もするし。ほら早く。これくらいロシアじゃ。
Kiss me.
マジで。
ああ、うん。
ついにその一言。
Good job. Also featuring tongue.
甘いな。
Why is everyone shocked? It's not that shocking. I guess she was being very loud about it.
谷山
Taniyama.
なのに当選したのは秘策があったからだ。
What was the strategy?
目に見えて外見は変わるし成績は上がるしで、
Huh.
リアルサクセスストーリーみたいな感じになって。
That's kind of cool. He turned it
そして
into a success
最終的
story.
にはと
つまり応援されるストーリー作り。
Will that work for
努力
you?
している様子を周りの生徒に見せるってこと。
I mean, you're already kind of all put
さすがに理解が
together
早いな。で、
visually from what people
サスケ
see.
どうすんの？
どうしようこのスプーン。
What? Now you're getting sheepish? Use the spoon to eat. Acts like it's normal. That's what you wanted.
その
お待たせしました。
Damn.
ではごゆっくりどうぞ。
Such small spoons. Aren't I gonna use it for this curry or whatever?
むしろこんなことを平然とやってしまう。
Oh no, yeah, of course you're using chopsticks for your actual food. That makes
ロシア
sense.
では関節キスが横行して。
Я сделала так только дочь Виа, дурак.
ありがとう。
Arigato.
食べちゃえよ。溶けるぞ。
言った挨拶をすればいいのかしら。
好きに話せ。
Yeah, I mean, what do you want to
自分
get
の言葉で
across?
語った方が下手なことしないでも、お前はそのままで十分応援した人間だよ。
That's nice.
За что именно? Похвали меня еще.
Oh my god. That looks insane.
ファミレスにし、
美味しいの？
うん、まあまあ。
Is it hot?
食べてみる？
It looks like a spicy food.
これ
Yeah.
食べられる。
だから私が辛いものが好きじゃないって食
You,
べちゃうし。
you should give her an out.
それじゃあ一口だけ。
ああ。
Masachka, give her an out. Let her not do it. Oh my god, it's full of chili. That's a huge piece of chili, yeah. Why'd you do that?
アーリャさんの涙目、正直ゾクゾクするよな。
What the hell is wrong with you?
アーリャちゃん、
Aw, she's the angel. Bling. Yep. Knew that was coming.
許せ。
Don't pick up the chili. Oh my god, you're dead.
ありゃ。
I mean, you're the one who didn't back down. It's not his
大
fault.
丈夫か。
It's partly his fault because he knew what was going on and still gave you the
い
chili.
いけど、会長になることを諦めたのか。
Right, she was the crying girl. I wanted to learn more about her.
ああ。
では皆様、紹介させていただきます。
Hmm?
綾野、
I don't know.
クゼ君？
What?
皆
Who?
様はじめましてね、C 組の君島綾乃と
This
申します。
voice actress is familiar.
この度、マサチカ様、同じ庶務としてよろしくお願いいたします。
あやの。
Okay, alright. Alright, we'll find out more later. Let's take in this song. Oh, shit! This is cute. This is cute art. Is this a different person singing now? It sounded like they switched singers. Yeah, it sounds like a duet. Who's it between? I imagine it's Alya's voice actress and someone else, but who else? Nice. That was another fun episode. Pretty enjoyable overall. Man, I did hope that we got more of Chisaki and we got like a 20-second scene of her. It was like barely anything and then she ran off. But I feel like she could be my favorite character, but I think she's almost too normal for this show where they're not going to focus much on her because she's not causing chaos. She's just cool, you know? So I feel like we're not going to get much of her, but I like her. This is a fun episode. I enjoyed it. I thought it was good. There's that early confrontation between Yuki and Alya where Yuki, I mean, it's strange. Like, I wonder, I know Yuki's main thing is like she just likes to taunt people and tease people for fun and see like how far she can push people, right? She's a, like, I mean, they portrayed her later as like a little devil. That's very much her character. Like, she's gonna constantly prod at people, getting them to be like go further and further into whatever depths of embarrassment that they're in. But it did also feel like, you know, that is a way to progress Alya and Masachika's relationship in a way. But if you're kind of forcing her to confront her feelings about him and also making her feel the pressure of like, hey, there's another girl encroaching on your boy, you know, maybe that will cause her to be a bit more forward with her with what she's doing. I guess it depends on the personality. Some people, that sort of thing makes, like, finding out that someone else is interested makes you want to pursue it more, and for some people that makes you want to back off a bit because you feel like, okay, well, if I do that, I'm gonna be getting into drama. And so I guess it depends how conflict averse you are, but Alya doesn't give me the impression of being a conflict averse person. She welcomes the conflict. Because as soon as she got back to the room, she sat right next to him, shoulder to shoulder, like she staked her claim immediately. I do think it's funny that she even does the, like, speaking her feelings in Russian. She even does that when her sister's around. So I wonder, like, but the thing is, like, the thing she said in Russian, she doesn't necessarily need to hide from her sister at that point. So I guess it's just she fully lets her guard down if the subject of that thought is someone that doesn't know Russian, as far as she knows, doesn't know Russian. Because obviously we know Masachka does know Russian, that's the whole point of the show. But yeah, it just makes me think, like, if she was in a room alone with her sister and her sister pissed her off or something, would she mutter in Russian, you know, you're a stupid bitch? Or would she keep that in her head because she knows, you know, she knows that her sister speaks Russian? I don't know. Because it could just be that, like, it's just a little tick of her. She's used to people around her not knowing Russian. And so now she just does it all the time without thinking, even around people who can speak Russian. I don't know. And then we see, like, just a little bit of Taniyama Sayaka. We saw, like, the tiniest hint of her. And she, like, was the girl in the backstory that was crying. That was probably the most interested that I've been when they showed that flashback for, like, a split second. And there was, like, a girl crying for some reason. And I remember thinking, like, and saying, I think, like, I want to know more about that backstory. I'm really interested in what happened there, because it could be something. It seems like something that I might get, like, really emotionally attached to, just from the little glimpse we saw. So I don't know if they're ever gonna, like, it's possible that they just imply that backstory, or they only show that clip but we hear what happens later. It's possible that's what the case is, or they'll do what they did in episode 3 or whatever, where they straight up had a whole episode or half an episode where they just did a full flashback and we just saw everything that happened. And I'm leaning more on the side of, I think they're gonna do, like, a full flashback and show us exactly what happened sometime before the end of the season, I'd imagine. But I don't know. I have no idea. And there was another new character at the end there, Ayano. I wasn't sure. I don't know if they've said why Ayano. Like, what was sort of special about her, because Masachka seemed a little pissed off. Like, Masachka knew that it was some sort of play, because he says, like, I don't know, like, he knows her, so they have some sort of history together. Masachka doesn't look happy about it. Were they rivals of some sort? I don't know. But it seems like whatever it was, Yuki chose her because she knew it would cause chaos. So yeah, anyway, that is Alya Sometimes Hides Her Feelings in Russian, episode 6. Thank you for joining me. Make sure to support this video if you can, liking, commenting, and subscribing, and go to my Patreon account if you want the full-length reactions, as well as early access and exclusive videos. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.